What up, YouTube? This is your boy Ligo One Half Enduro, and I'm gonna do this video right here. Hopefully, if everything goes right Sunday, me and Trip should do a LBC coming up. So check out for Sunday podcast. We'll go through some of the stuff with that video. But I just gotta address something here. Now, I was a little irate. And I'm not gonna lie to nobody. But you know what? I always look at things as a teachable moment. So I'm gonna be a teachable moment in this regard. Okay. Once again, I want to thank everybody who joined the Endure channel. Lately, we've been getting a lot of views, a lot of subscriptions. So thank you guys. A lot of people love the music. Most of the jukebox is basically we're just bringing them together, bringing them here. So again, I always start working on some music videos, like I said in the last video, to put up. Hope you guys watch it, enjoy it, and play this when you're at work or whatever, cleaning up, so you have something to keep you distracted while things going on. Okay, so. Teachable moment about it. This might be like, I think, the fifth. Anyway, so 2020, a lot of stuff has happened. Now, one of them now is everybody's complaining about a drought. Now, I'll go through the whole thing about the drought and gaming and stuff, but it does annoy me to a point. So last night I received some comments, and I was being respectable, as I always have, because I have addressed these things before. So I don't know if you watch the videos. I don't know what time you subscribe, Chariot Goblin, but here's my answer, final answer to you. If you have these kind of comments again, please. All right, teachable moment. Been saying these things for years, so it is. And again, I would think if you watch the channel, you should figure out, okay, this kind of question just don't make no sense to me asking that question again. So, comment was on the last video where I said you can't make gamers happy, which is the truth. You can't make gamers happy. You can't make nobody happy. It's real life. So, Cherry Goblin asked the question. I'm gonna go through the question and response and stuff, and then go through what I'm talking about. All right. And you can go check this out in the comment section, because again, I don't block people. If I disagree with them or nothing, I don't block people unless you're being a real jabroni about it. Microsoft, Sony, Ubisoft developer, and EA putting out digital presentation while Nintendo stays silent. Okay. Nintendo stays silent. They've been talking about their games, whatever games they have. We don't know what they have for the rest of the year planned. They say they're going to be a direct coming again soon. I don't know. But my question was still, I don't care. And I'll explain why the party said I don't care in a little while. All I replied was, oh well, it is what it is. I have plenty of games from Nintendo since you've been watching all these devs in event. Find the games you like and enjoy. I think that's a simple response. Nintendo's output has been poor with this system. Now that is false. That is definitely false. Poor with this system. That is definitely a false thing. As I've said before again, I will not pick up every Nintendo game, but Nintendo has supported their console more than any other devs have ever done to their own consoles. But again, that's your narrative you want to perpetrate, Chariot? Go ahead. Because again, nobody has touched the first gear. Nobody will ever touch the first year of games produced by Nintendo ever. I was wrong in the video what I'm going to share right now. I was wrong saying that they're going to be a drought in the first year. Nintendo surprised me. But they knocked it out of the park, releasing all those games. Almost every month had a game. Some was remasters, I get it, but they were there. And if you couldn't pick out a game out of that, that's your preference. I can't help you on that. This game, the games they produce, all the Nintendo games they have produced within the 3 years is crazy. That's why I said I didn't pick all of them up. Some are not things that whatever. Animal Crossing is not my game, so I didn't pick that up. My sister did. The Labos, You have 4 different types of levels. You have the Donkey Kong Country. You have a lot of other remastered games that they did from the Wii U. Again, understandable. I have not picked up Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition that we get cheap. There's many more games. All right. So they're definitely feeling arrogant. I don't think that's arrogance compared to what Sony did. But again, that's what you think. That's why I respond. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. I'm not gonna argue with something like that. Paper Mario should be arriving here in the next 2 hours, according to Amazon. Paper Mario, I still have a lot of games that I bought that I didn't have time to play. So again, if you think Nintendo is weak, then okay. Go onto other systems and play games and enjoy this hobby. Again, being as neutral as I can, because if you're saying all these other companies, go enjoy the games on those consoles. Ghost of Tsushima, that looks like a great game. Again, you have that Final Fantasy VII. You have a good amount of games. Resident Evil 2 remake. Again, go enjoy that. If you see those games you like, go enjoy them. What do I say at the end of the game? Again, enjoy your consoles. Enjoy your game on all consoles, even PC. That's what I always say. Nintendo is not the only people that make game. I might be a Nintendo fan, but I know this. I've been playing games on my PlayStation Vita lately. Why? Because I just want to. Not because there's a drought, because I feel, let me just switch it up and play something different. I'm comparing Nintendo's to its own standards. Apparently not, because again, I just showed their own standards. They have produced more games on the Switch than the Wii U in the first 3 years. But what can I say? Same thing with the 3DS, and the same thing with the Wii. If you go back to the timestamp, the Switch has produced more games, so you're wrong on that. But again, whatever, I don't care. Specifically past console handhelds. Again, you're wrong. Switch fanatics brag about Nintendo's focus on one platform so much. For me, amazing output. Okay, this is one I just read. Fanatics brag about Nintendo's focus resource on one platform so much for the amazing output. Are you kidding me again with the games? So I ain't got nothing to say. Let me help you out for anybody who's, again, for me, again, you can go check the comments there, because I'm not going to respond to that. This is my response in the video form, okay, as I just stated. 1, Microsoft, Sony, like, for me, number 1 is preference. Everybody has a preference. Your preference is apparently Chariot. Me and your preference are 2 different things, because we're human beings. We like what we like. We buy what we buy. As I always say again, like, this video is basically all the stuff I've said. So it's kind of weird that you would ask these questions when you know what I've said over the years. Right? I am EA, not interested. All right? Ubisoft, nothing stands out to me that I want to get. Even though their first couple games I like, from Mario Rabbids to Starlink. Sony, Ghost of Tsushima, but there's nothing that make me want to buy. There's stuff that make me want to buy a PlayStation 4, but nothing that make me want to buy a PlayStation 5. And people say the backwards capability. We'll talk about that in the podcast tomorrow. Microsoft, nothing has impressed me from Microsoft. I have never bought a Microsoft console. Never said you don't gotta buy it. The 360 was the closest thing I was gonna buy, but I backed off. I bought games that was on the console, like the Tales games, and Tales and what's that other game with the robots in them again? Titanfall 2 and stuff like that. So it's just they got a couple games, but nothing that made me want to buy a system. And I have a PC, of course, and a PC I could do all kind of play on the games on if I want. All right. Preference is the thing. Now this is not a dig at you, but this is just to be factual. If I want to, I could buy a lot of games. I know I have the income to buy as much games as I want, but I don't, because I have a preference. So I know I could buy more games than you. Maybe you buy more games than me. I don't know. You don't have a chance to say, hey, these are all the games I have. All right? For a poor output, as you stated, which is weird, because you have a preference, sir. That's why I don't like when people use that. That's why it's just annoying. So let's get into it. All right? This is why I said what I said. I made a video. This video was WTF episode 2, January 24th, 2015.
You just gotta have everything new, and basically I'm talking about the drought. I saw a video, somebody said, hey, there's a drought for a Nintendo console. Hey, there's a drought for this console. And the thing that always kills me with this stuff is every console, every single last one console out there, from Nintendo to Xbox to PlayStation, from the NES to the new Generation 8.
They all have a drought. You go listen to that. That's why I made that video there. This right here, Wii U has a drought. Wii U has a drought is great for me. In this video,
what do you call it again? A ton of DS games that I play as well too, because of how the way I work and everything. That I come home, sometimes I gotta sleep, so I just maybe put in 2-3 hours in it. Now, the Wii U has a drought because people just wanna be saying, again, half of the news come from people who don't have the console itself, and just saying that because they just want to do jobs. And the next one is because people just want to follow crowd and not pick up games that they enjoy.
Okay, this one was July 16th, 2016. And the one thing I have, which I won't play right now, this one right here, I'm going to re-upload this because it's getting buried and it needs to be a thing. The one thing I said, my response to all gamers and consoles.
Fact number 4, there is always going to be a drought. They had a drought, again, from Atari up to now. Let me put it this way. Next generation, if there's a Generation 9, there's going to be a drought for the Xbox, Nintendo, and the PlayStation. There's always going to be a drought because it all relies on that one fact that always going to bring one weakness that brings everything back down. There's always going to be a drought. Every console had a drought. No console is above that. And last but not least, the fact that makes all these facts that I'm pointing out, basically the origin, or should I say the alpha of these things, is one, preference. That's the weakness of each and everything out there. Preference, okay? That's why I never argue people's preference. You like what you like, you buy what you buy. Why would I argue somebody out of what they buy or what they want to buy? That to me is an ignorant fact to put on somebody or try to push this on somebody to argue that point. Because of preference, that's the weakness not only of gaming, of anything that's mass produced. Anything that's mass produced. That's the weakness. That's why you people out there who argue this point sound stupid to me. Alright? And ignorant. No ifs, ands about that. That's a fact because you're arguing somebody's taste. Look, preference is something that's built into our human DNA. We like what we like, we buy what we buy. That's the reason why we buy the shampoo that we use, the car that we drive, the cell phone that we talk on, the plan that we use for said cell phone, the house where you are living in or apartment where you're living in, the cereal that you eat, the school that you go in most cases, the job that you work, the degree that you're looking for, even down to the toilet paper that you wipe your butt with, is preference. That's why we are different. That's why mass production thing always sells good sometimes and don't sell good sometimes because of preference.
Yep. And I'll leave it at that. Preference. Again, Chariot. Okay? You see a drought, you see this is bad, that's cool. That's you. Complaining to me doesn't mean that because I can't, that's my point. I see something different, you see something different. That's what it is. Let's leave it at that, okay? But but I want to push a point again, one more onto people for any future stuff, which is right here. Look, 2020. From 2020, I've been doing certain videos. All right, this is why, because now that we have this pandemic that's going on right now, things have been crazy and all the unrest and everything. In 2020, I went through my videos then when I see back 2020. We bitched about the daggone direct. Then we got the direct. I asked a question: why can't we just? Why you can't enjoy the games that you bought? Why can't you just play your games? These are live casts that I have because of that. Why you can't enjoy your games? You ask for something, now you're bitching about it. Like, it's just like, well, it's just like, seriously, like some of these podcasts is basically almost, and it's sad to me because I'm looking at them like, damn, I'm doing the same thing over and over, saying again, you can't make gamers happy. For 2020, all I've been hearing more than usual is now that you have free time, y'all bitching about stuff and whatever, okay? One, there's a pandemic going on. A lot of ports has been shut down. Sad to say, and we're gonna talk about that in the LBC tomorrow, hopefully. Two, you have a country that made most of Nintendo's products and stuff, China, is also fighting them. A lot of people don't know that because they don't understand it, gamers. But right now, there's basically a kind of, what do you call it again? A false war, a Cold War right now going between Japan and China. Well, Japan, China, Taiwan, and Korea. But nobody's, unless you into the pseudo stuff, you don't understand that. The main factory that made most of the Nintendo Switches in China, Nintendo was smart enough to bring the light over to Taiwan, but even that's going to be a problem now because China is trying to take over Taiwan. Leaving that as is, okay? And as I say this again, to point out, I don't care. I'm done with, that's why I did that video, the industry has no soul. I don't care no more, all right? I have started back up my company. When I get my contracts, I'm gonna get my money and move on. I don't care about the video game industry no more. I don't, as a whole. It's become soulless, like I said. It has become soulless. There's no, are there video games to enjoy? Yes. I just did a whole thing with Falcom, which I'm gonna buy. I got games that I'm gonna pick up for. But it's annoying, okay? Just annoying. I don't care no more for the video game industry no more. If Nintendo stop making games tomorrow, I do not care. I have enough games to last me a lifetime. You see my collection from the Wii, Wii U, 3DS, 3D, DS, GameCube, Super Nintendo X. I got enough games. I'm good. I was preparing for this day because all good things come to end. So I do not care if Nintendo stop making games tomorrow. Oh, when you not get Metroid 4? They ended really nice with Metroid 3, Prime 3. If I don't get 4, it doesn't hurt me. Don't really care. Remember, I have all the Metroid games. I could go back and play that if I want to. So let's go, and I want to talk about this point right here too. Jeez. All right. Again, Chariot. All right. I have, because I wrote it down. I have 87 games for my Switch. Okay. 87 games. 55 of them is physical. Okay? I got physical. And again, adding 2 more to my collection today because I'm getting Guacamelee 1 and 2. Yeah, Guacamelee 1 and 2 physical collection. And I'm going to get Guacamelee 1 to Paper Mario Origami Kingdom. And I have bought Blastmaster Physical 1. Blastmaster 1, 2, Shantae, Sirens, and what's the other one? Wizard Legend and of course I'm gonna get Yee's Origins, so from Limited Games Run. I have not got my Street Rage Physical, so I'm adding more to. So right there, that's about 6. That makes I'm gonna go over 100 by the end of the 3.5 years. I'm gonna get about 100 games for Nintendo plus stuff. So here you go. These are all the Nintendo physical games that I bought. I ain't bought every one, of course. Like I said, Donkey Kong and all that. I've not bought every game, but these are the ones I bought in the last 3 years. Okay? All right? Have 18 games. Okay? 18 games. In the 18 games physical, there's some games digital I have, like the 51 games is one of them as well, but just to prove a little point, okay? 18, 3 years, that means 6, right? 6. almost 3 games for a year average. That you tell me what put other than mobile games or whatever. You tell me what company does that on average. No, that's an average though. We already know Nintendo top loaded the front half of 2017, their first year. We know that. It is where it is. But let me just go through some stuff right here. Okay, Ring Fit. This game hard to find. Very expensive now because it's hard to find. Playing this game right now. Of course, no way I'm gonna beat this because it's a long. You got so much days to go. But playing this game, Nintendo. Playing this right now in my console, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I am playing Ala Armor right now. In my Switch is this cartridge is in there. Playing this game right now. I got a DLC, the expansion pack, and of course there's a double expansion pack because you got the one with the snow. But Ala Armor, I'm playing that right now, enjoying it. Getting ready to go to figure out which tower to go in to get my cup fee. I think into which one I wanted to get into. Another game I'm playing right now, but it's not in the console, it's right on my desk, close to my desk. Fire Emblem. I've gotten I have not beaten this game. I am close to beating the game, but I got the way to set up the expansion. I went through the expansion first, get the characters, and try to come through the whole story with that. Fire Emblem's Three Houses. Love this game. Xenoblade 2. Beat Xenoblade 2, but I have not beaten Golden Country Eterna. I'm almost at the end. Golden Country Eterna again. Another game that I gotta go beat through. Splatoon. Play the game, play hours of the multiplayer. Have not beaten the single player. Still need to go through and beat the single player on this game. Kirby. Close to the end. Gotta beat this game as well too. But it's again a very fun game. I would say I made about halfway or 65% through Yoshi's Woolly World. Hell, I'm not even beating Yoshi's Crafted World on the Wii U. Still need to beat that game. Nintendo, just another good game that I'm picking up. Have not even touched this game, Astral Change, but I'm going to pick it up and have fun with it. My sister mostly played through it. Have not opened this game again, Sushi Strikers. I played the demo, like it. I got it for the DS and the Switch, of course. But I have not played this game. You can see it's still in the plastic. But I'm gonna play it because when I get the time. Fire Emblem Warriors, a very good game. Enjoy it. Beat the main game. I have not beaten the DLC, the expansion pass. There's so many stories still need to defeat. I've defeated maybe about half of the stories, so I got half more to go. But beating the main story, love the game. Hack and slash, love it. Smash Brothers, you know the story. More cat fighters, more fun. Ain't nothing more to do about that. Have not been the main campaign of this game either, but I enjoy it. Mario Kingdom, Battle Kingdom, having fun. I gotta go back. I'm out in the world with the ghosts and stuff. I need to get back into this game and beat this game. ARMS, there are a few people who play ARMS still. I'm one of them. Hey, and I enjoy this new IP. Thank you. As we just got Min to be a part of Smash. When friends come over, I play 1-2 switch. And a lot of people don't like it. I do. My friends do. We have fun. For God forbid. Beating the game, not gonna get the 100%. I'm not gonna get the 99 moons, but I like the fun. Play the game and enjoyed it. Really good game. Again, the next party game for fun. Just want to do something different. This is my sister's version of the game. I remember you saw what I got it. My sister plays this. I have the Wii U version. The Wii U version. I'm not beating the game, but I know what the game ends because I played the game before a lot of people when I went to Nintendo 2015. I understand it, but hey. So those are all my Switch, like I said, physical. These are just the physical Nintendo games I have. Can I have more digital, whatever? So as an output, they have again no Donkey Kong Country, no Labo, no Hyrule Warriors. I don't have Pokken, and I mean, there's games to play, okay? And the only reason I have all this game still to go through and everything is because, one, I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm an architect. I work I basically go in 8 o'clock in the morning and work until 5 at the most time, sometimes 7 to 8, because I'm the lead designer in the company I work for. One. Two, I own my own audio and record label. I got that to do. That's what you see. As you saw the thing, I have my own audio and record label. That's where you see the piano back here to why I make my music. Recording. Right now, I'm gonna also work on video production. That's why I have these, showing all these cameras I've been doing, because I've been doing interviews. I have a radio show that I've just started that people are starting to like. That's what I'm doing. That's what this mic is here for. So I can do my live podcast and do my live radio show as well for people. All right. Hell, I'm still got right beside me. I still got my 3DS games. I play on the game. I still got to beat. I got games. So with that crazy schedule, I still have games on my 3DS, on my Wii U, on my Wii, and PlayStation Vita. I still have those games to still beat. Okay. Still beat. I have those games. Okay. I got a lot of stuff on my mind to do. So again, sir, please, and anybody else, all right? Nintendo has a weak year. Okay, so do Microsoft. Microsoft ain't produced nothing in the last 2 years. But I don't see anybody, people bringing that up like I was saying before. Sony has released some games. Ghost of Tsushima, like I said, looks like a great game. I will be picking up for my PlayStation 4 when I buy it. Not against that, all right? And of course, there's games released on the thing. Like I'm gonna pick up Resident Evil 2 on my because I have a PC. So when that comes, I'm gonna play that on the PC. Okay? I got stuff to play. All right? Do the exact same thing. All right? I'm not defending Nintendo. They have only released games this year, a couple of games, a lot of expansion packs. They have, again, Horizon Zero, Animal Crossing. Of course, the definitive version of Xenoblade. That's another game, of course, that's on here. I forgot to put. I have not played this. You have Xenoblade. So you have all these, you have that game. So yeah, but Nintendo ain't put out a lot of games this year. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. You're right. All right. Good for you. Now, if you got all these games, you play through all of them, even better for you because you have a better schedule than me. Great. But, just to be honest with you, I don't care. I know console's going to have a drought. All them always do, as I explained in the videos I just pointed out there. Okay? This is my video response to you, sir. Okay? Because I hate doing keyboard warring. So it has to be this long, okay? Just enjoy the games. You see if Sony's got games that you like, play your Sony. If Xbox got games that you like, play your Xbox. If PC got games you like, play your PC. And then wait until the game that you want comes from Nintendo to play. That's the best advice I can give to anyone. All right? I don't have a PlayStation or Xbox, but I have games to play. Why? Because it's my preference. Your preference is different. That's understandable. Please enjoy your preferences. If that's what you see and that's what you talk about, good. Wait until you see the game you like. I am not in Nintendo's headquarters. No, I went in 2015. I'm not there now. I'm not going to go and tell Nintendo, hey, pump out these games, whatever. And technically speaking, every time you think something, whatever, Nintendo comes out with games, to be honest, they surprise you. We don't know what they have for the rest half of the year. We don't. And also, we have a pandemic going on, 1. And 2, they literally have a Cold War going on with China. 2, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that affects this stuff, okay? There's stuff outside of you. But again, enjoy your games. As I always say, there's no perfect games. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Peace out.